Hello networkers, and welcome back to the episode for As a Network Engineer. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe and click that notification to get updated on our latest videos. And now on to the episode. And in this video, I want to talk about vendor networking conferences like the Cisco Live conference. And this was a question that was posted by DeJonath, and he asked, have I ever gone to a networking conference? What's my opinions, and is it even worth it? Pros and cons. Well, I have gone to a couple of Cisco Live conferences, so let's talk about that in this episode. So first things first, what is Cisco Live? Well, it's basically this. It is a networking conference that is hosted by Cisco where people in the networking field can do a number of things. They can learn about the latest of technologies and products with breakout sessions. They can learn about the future and the next steps for Cisco. They can demo new networking management tools and software that is out there. The Cisco Live conference is only for a week, and you need to register for it and pay for admission. And the key thing here is you want to pay early to pay less. If you wait towards the end, then you have to pay more. That's a common thing for anything else. After you register, then you can go ahead and sign up for all the breakout sessions that you want to attend at the conference. And these breakout sessions are like miniature training classes where you can learn about different products, protocols, troubleshooting, things like that. Now, over the course of a week, during the day, you will attend your scheduled breakout sessions, or you could take a Cisco test. So a lot of people do that. I sometimes recertify my CCIE if I'm out there. Or you can do a particular Cisco technology lab. That's also an option. Of course, you get free lunch. You get free Wi-Fi. That's pretty normal, I guess. But in the evening, Cisco hosts what is called World of Solutions. And this is where vendors can show off their products with demos. And yeah, you can get free stuff. You will also get a free shirt. And this is one of the particular shirts that I got for 1 year that was actually in Anaheim, which is near Disneyland. And this is like a much older shirt. What year was this though? This is back in 2009, so it's kind of fading, but you get a free shirt. A lot of people like that. Now, towards the middle of the week, there is a keynote speech by the CEO. So for me at the time, that was John Chambers. John Chambers has stepped down, so you got a new CEO for Cisco. And the CEO basically talks about the future of networking and Cisco and their direction. So it's a big hoorah. They do a couple of demos, things like that. Plus, you get perks if you are a CCIE. So you get like a CCIE hat for networkers. That's kind of cool. And of course, folks who have attended many of these conferences at the same time get a special recognition on their badge. So here are my pros and cons for the networking Cisco Live conference, because I don't go to those anymore. I've been to like 4 or 5 of them, and I kind of stopped. So the biggest pro for Networkers Live is, well, you get exposed to what is new out there, new products, whether it's by Cisco or again, other networking vendors that are out there, new software. You get kind of exposed to new protocols and services. So again, you are kind of in the know of what's happening now. Now, in terms of cons, I would probably say it is the cost. It could be a little pricey for what you're really getting. Now, if you're starting out, it's probably like a candy store. But if you've been doing this for a long time, it's probably not really worth the money. You can go to other websites and get the same details on Cisco's website. So you're not like completely misinformed. But the other thing is the breakout sessions, where like these little miniature classes. I never really found those classes valuable. Not at all. Because the format is very quick and it's not very structured very well that you can really take anything from that for your real job. Plus, you can also sign up for Cisco Technology Labs, where you can get hands-on experience with products and with services. And I did that for 1 year. It was for hands-on experience with VSS for the Cisco Calyx 6500, a long time ago. So I was very excited about that. But here's the key thing with that. It is not included with the cost for Cisco Networkers Live. It's an additional cost. And I never really found any value and I didn't gain anything from that. It was kind of like, hey, here's a little lab thing and just work on some stuff. The lab wasn't really working. Their instructors did not really know These are Cisco employees. They did not really know what they were talking about or how to instruct how to use the lab or understood what was VSS. That was really a big turnoff for me because I expected much more from that. So in summary, I learned that going to Networkers didn't provide me any advantage or increase my skills as a network engineer. I think a learning platform like classes, boot camps, or online learning like my company is a better fit for me. So my recommendations is I think it is good to experience it at least once if your company will pay for it. Now, if you're going to pay for it out of pocket, if you're self-employed or maybe you just want to get into networking and kind of get exposed to that, then I don't really think it's worth it because again, you're paying for the conference, but you're also paying for a hotel and for flights depending on where the conference is held at. And we're done with this episode. So if you have any questions about being a network engineer, post those questions below in the comments and your question will come up in a future episode on this channel. So thank you for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe and support us at routhub.net. And until next time, keep networking.